My girlfriend broke up with me, had a baby with another man. Now she's dying and wants me to adopt the kid.
OKOP.
Ba-da-dum, dum-dum. Ba-da-dum, dum-dum. Ba-da-dum, dum-dum. Ba-da-dum, dum-dum.
Introducing John Frye on the mic for the next story. And the crowd goes wild. That was John's 1960s talk show.
Wow,
intro
thank
music.
you so much.
You're welcome.
My girlfriend broke up with me, had a baby with another man. Now she's dying and wants me to adopt the kid.
That is a roller coaster, but I want to strap in and get ready to go on the loop-de-loop.
It's not a situation I would want to be in.
No, but I want to hear about it and live vicariously through others' pain.
I, 31M, met my ex-girlfriend, 29 female, on a dating app around 7 years ago. She had a son, just 6 months old at the time. She was with multiple guys and ended up pregnant, still not knowing who the biological father is.
Oof, big oof.
Ouch. But it wasn't that much of an issue to me because she seemed like a great person and we had a lot in common. After a few weeks of chatting and talking online, we went on a first date and had a great time. After that, we just started hanging out whenever she could, and shortly after, she introduced me to her son. A few months into our relationship, we moved in together to save money.
Dude, you shouldn't move in with someone to save money if it's a romantic partner, because that's when things can go bad.
And a few months, like that's not a lot of time. I started helping take care of her child whenever I could, and we really grew fond of each other. And he even started calling me Papa.
Aw.
And we just went along with it since my girlfriend didn't mind. Now, almost 5 years into our relationship, she told me that she wants to break up with me because I became boring and not an active person like I used to be.
That hurts, man. Not even like, yeah, I think our lives are just going in different directions. Like, you're boring and you're fat and ugly and I hate you.
We used to go on hikes and travel around the country on weekends. So I obviously don't do that much anymore. And she also said I work too much, the cherry on the cake.
Damn, trying to provide for the family.
It was a rough time after that, and I had a hard time accepting it. Although not as hard as explaining to a 5-year-old that he'll no longer be seeing his papa.
Oh, bro.
But I managed to get over it in a few months. I found a better job that allowed me to work remotely, and I had a lot of free time. So I actually ended up exploring a few other countries.
Sick. Sometimes you gotta drop the baggage to become a free man. Don't check it in. Just put it on carry-on.
Now, a few days ago, I got a call from my ex. So, time has passed.
Okay.
She said that she is sick and in the hospital. She removed one of the tumors in her breast, but recently found another tumor in her other breast, and she will need that removed as well. So, this is
serious.
Serious stuff right here.
Yeah.
She is scared that she might die if it doesn't work out. And asked me if I'd be willing to become her son's legal guardian and adopt him since she has no one else to ask.
Frick, dude. That is such a tough ask.
Now, as mentioned, I live a different lifestyle now. He's no longer boring because of her.
Yeah, he ain't got the time.
I travel a lot. I invest in myself. So I told her that I can't do that. She told me that her son misses me and would love to see me, but I said no again. And after I said no again, she started crying, calling me names before just ending the call. Now, I talked to my sister and my parents about this, and they told me that it's an effed up thing to refuse. After all those years that we spent together, I feel like trash now. So the question is, am I the a-hole for not wanting to adopt my dying ex-girlfriend's child?
Oh, dude. Frick. Dude, this is so tough. I don't think he's an a-hole for saying no. I mean, it's not his problem necessarily. It's definitely not the nicest thing he could do. The nicest thing he could do would be to adopt his dying ex-girlfriend's kid. But it's not his responsibility. Right? He's not related by blood. He dated this girl for a couple of years and, the girl had a kid, but that doesn't mean that it's suddenly his kid. And also the girl broke up with him.
Exactly. Actually, there was an interesting comment that I pulled in that regard. So this is from Unpopular Kryptonite. Great handle there.
Ooh, I actually got some kryptonite right here.
Uh-oh.
Bang!
Bang.
Look at that. That is right there.
You've been
Kryptonite.
crystalled.
I've been crystalled. I'm a crystal boy now.
We do crystals and sports.
Sports.
Crystal sport boys. So Unpopular Kryptonite says, not the a-hole. Don't do it. The kid doesn't remember you. It's been 2 years. She can ask one of the more interesting exes to adopt her since you were so boring.
Baby. Yeah. Yeah. I totally forgot how mean she was when she broke up with him.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, she's like, you're so boring. Like,
ask one of your more interesting exes. Savage.
Super savage. Oh, yeah. I mean, in the end.
Although, really quick, I don't like if you want an empathetic answer, the Reddit comments are the worst place to go.
I don't know if you want to go there for the empathy.
Like, you're not, like, if you want to become a better person, just don't take the advice of Reddit comments. Reddit comments are like, that girl is, crazy, or she's a complete B.
Oh, tell him, Sam.
But we out here trying to be Mother Teresa.
Yeah, we're trying,
we're trying to be better humans.
Add a little sugar to your
society.
Day. You know what I mean?
Like, I had an ex-girlfriend of like 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
She has a couple sisters, or of 4 or 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Like, you dated her for 4 or 5 years?
No, I dated her for 2 years, and it ended like 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay, got it.
If she suddenly said, "Sam, I'm dying. Can you adopt my sister?" I would be like, "Bro, you broke up with me."
Yeah, it's.
I'm like, no, I've moved on. I'm living my life. I got other things to worry about.
I think that's like, basically, if you break up with someone, it's an opt out for their family, essentially. Like, you're basically saying, like, I don't want you in my life. Like,
yeah,
I don't want you in my family's life.
I don't want you in my life.
I don't want you in my life, ergo my family's life.
Yeah,
like,
and you can't just like say like, hey, like when you need something for someone else, if you're in your family, just say like, hey, like I need your help. Like, that's not how it works.
No. If like OP really wanted to, that's fine. But
yeah. Like, I think it's okay for her to ask.
That's a fair, yeah.
But I don't think it's OP's responsibility to say yes.
Yes, or to guilt trip him.
Yeah. But you know what? It is okay to guilt trip you.
You know what you should trip on?
That subscribe button, baby, and that follow button on Spotify, and then on TikTok, and support us on Patreon too with Kathy Quigley.
Kathy Quigley.
We love you, Kathy.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time.